I met these three lads. One of them's asking whether the pub's open. It should be in Australia, man. Yeah, go on then. So what are your names?
Liam, Stephen, Peter.
All right, and you're walking the Great Glen Way. Yeah, on a
Day one.
Day one.
Day one.
Day one.
Looking for the hostel and the pint.
Exactly.
Top lads.
And can you trust that you won't blow away in the wind?
We're entering the Clunes. Michelle just said you wouldn't want to put this sign the other side of that gate so you know where you're going. But we are in the Clunes. And if you look closely, you might see a couple of Clunes. Scotland. Oh, no real view here though. I'll turn the camera off. Michelle and I have noted that between Fort Augustus and Fort William, at least this latter stage anyway, there's a lot more running water because we expected to see more access to fresh, clean water like this. There's another brook running down here, but there hasn't been much. Well, in the top end, almost none at all.
Not in that highland, is it?
No. So there's a lot more here. So fill your bottles up here if you're going north. And welcome to the land of water if you're heading south. Because you can drink this water. I possibly might still boil it, but you can drink this water.
Oh, we're going downhill.
Downhill is, are you sure? What's the other one say?
I don't know, but my sign says downhill.
And the other sign says we should go up.
Tom Doon, 12 miles.
No, we don't want to go to Tom Doon. I agree with you.
Still
Let's
past
go.
the Monrose, that's where that is.
No, Monroe's.
Over 3,000 feet? Nah.
3,000 feet is a Monroe. We're not doing it. Is it 3,000 feet?
It is, it was over 3,000 feet to Monroe.
Well, surely we've done a Monroe.
I don't know, who knows? We took it off though. So
Oh no, 3,000 feet, that would be more.
yeah?
No, I think we've only done about 1,500 feet.
Ah,
To...
okay, so we
Oh, we're not going up there.
no.
There you go. If you want to see the Monroe, there she is. You're welcome to it.
Oh, look, there's a nice little camping spot.
That is a lovely spot, isn't it? Should we stop?
No.
We've been going 10 minutes. Oh, we've probably been going about 45 minutes or more.
Maybe.
Yeah. We're much fitter though. We're taking our jackets off. It's too hot. Wearing those jackets. You know, once the sweat gets trapped in, you're stuck. And I see a cyclist cheating. He's pushing their bike up a hill. How dare they? I hope they don't like to say they've cycled from Land's End to John O'Groats because they'd be fibbing. There's two of them. Lovely couple. They're exhausted, come up this hill, they said. But watch these youngsters try to puff it up. And whether or not they'll do it or whether they'll stop. Yeah. Only 2 more miles of this.
2 more miles.
You'll be all right.
Happy days.
Happy days.
Feel like the downhill to San Paul.
Anyone coming from Land's End? No?
No.
No?
No, not for us.
Go on, only a couple of more miles.
Overtaken.
Yeah. You can get off in a minute, I'll stop filming. Hey look, exhausted. I don't think they'll get to the top of, I'm telling them only another 2 miles, but it's only another 50 metres. But you got to play with them, these youngsters. Michelle and I had cycle up with our packs on, wouldn't we?
Oh yeah. I'm all for cycling up hills. I love them.
With our packs on.
With our packs on.
With your packs, it's lighter. I want to apologise for not getting the drone up since we left John O'Groats. There's been 2 major reasons. One is we've been too tired, you know. The second is power. We've been using the drone batteries to charge for the filming.
It's actually a third reason. It's been too windy.
It's been too, but it hasn't been too windy, Michelle. That's an excuse. These are good reasons.
I think it's been too windy.
There have been times when we could have flown it.
Yes, true.
But yeah, it seems like a lot of extra work. And I know some of the viewers, I know which ones, might say, oh, you've done that and you haven't put the drone up. Again, it's not about getting a drone up. It's about enjoying our walk. And we'll put the drone up when we get any enjoyment out of it. But yeah, see, I enjoy making these videos and chatting with you. But to stop now and throw a drone up, there'd be no joy in it.
Maybe half an hour sat doing the drone, you know.
Absolutely.
Not moving forward.
Life is about enjoying yourself. I say to people over and over again, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, don't do it. And if people tell you to do something you don't want to do, and you don't have to do it, and you shouldn't have to do it, don't do it. So here's your drone footage. And here's one over the loch.
Oh, there's the road over there, look.
This is Loch Lochy, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't got a stutter. The only way I can walk is through that. Michelle's filming me. The only way I can walk past her is through a bloody puddle up to my ankles. No, she probably wondered why I didn't fully pass, but I wasn't going to jump over it. When we started off, when we filled our water bladders up to 2 litres,
I couldn't take it.
it was hard to carry. You could, because we did take it, but it made the packs really heavy, and to have our water bottles full as well as they are now, so we must be getting stronger, because they're full, and there's some groceries in there, and pack's not giving us any trouble. We shouldn't keep saying that, really, because, you know, things may change. Just met another, I should film them really, another guy walking, but I thought he was doing Land's End John O'Groats, but it turned out he was just doing the Glen way up to Inverness, which is still a big walk. I say just doing the Glen way. This is a walk a lot of people come to do, and it can take them a good few days, maybe 5, 6 days or more, depending on their levels of fitness. But to Michelle and I, this is just one of the paths on the way down. It sounds so precocious, doesn't it? So this is Chris, and he's from you're doing the Great Glen Way.
Yep.
And he's enjoying it, aren't you, Chris?
I am.
You
Well,
are enjoying it. Apart
feeling
from
the weight.
The weight is heavy. We were just talking about it. The weight. It's taken us 3 weeks to really start to feel the weight's not there. It does take a time.
It does.
And you're from
I'm from Christchurch.
Christchurch.
On the south coast of England.
Is that Darcy? No,
Dorset.
Dorset.
Just in Dorset.
Just in Dorset.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man.
Lovely. Good to see you.
Yeah, have a lovely time, man.
Take care.
And stop at the lock. You'll enjoy it. Ken is the lock keeper. He's a nice guy.
Lovely.
So that was Chris from Christchurch. Chris from Christchurch.
In Dorset, not New Zealand.
In Dorset, yes. An area I know very well. But I should try, if I can, to record more people, because I'm not doing it. Barely ever doing it, so I will try to. In the meantime, Michelle and I have got this hill. And it's nice that Chris is saying he's really struggling, much younger guy than us.
And he's a trail runner, he says. But
And
it's
he's a
the weight.
trail runner, so he can run trails, but he's saying the weight is killing him. He's finding it hard. So it's not just Michelle and I.
He's got 14 kilos.
We're carrying more. So, nice to meet you anyway, Chris. You'll be fine, man. You're on the early stages. We've just done that big hill without a stop, the two of us. I'm not puffing too much. Michelle's a little puffy, but that's one of the best big hills that we've done without stopping. We're getting fitter. See, when the weather's nice, when the weather's nice, what a difference Scotland could be if we had weather like this every day. It's a place to have a wash, Michelle reckons, in there, where it's nice and still in the summertime.
But luckily I had a shower this morning, so I don't need it.
I was just saying, in the summertime, it is the summertime.
No.
Yeah, but another summertime, not this summertime. The road on the other side. There's a lot of traffic on it. I wish I could magic up a route that took us on no more roads but wasn't too arduous. And that's not fresh, that tree, but that's one of the things with this 2 days of really heavy rain. What it can do is loosen the tree roots, and then if you have some big winds, which we had last night but not today, it'll bring trees down quite easily. So it's something I was thinking about last night. but I feel quite safe. There's not a lot of wind today. We've had a bit of a heavy run during this rain. You can see it's a lot muddier and boggier for walking. But yeah, I think they've had a fairly big land movement of stones coming down that wouldn't be normal. So let's see if we can navigate across this without getting our feet too wet. I think I might have just got a little in, did you?
Yep, at the end.
Oh, keep the wet out. We've got to keep the wet out. We've had wet feet for so many days now. It's the first time they felt a little bit dry. Look up there. I think that could be the Monroe.
Oh yeah. I hope we're not doing that.
Man, there's no way I'm hiking up the Monroe at this stage of our walk. There's a couple coming down. Looks like a father and son. Let's see if we can get a story from them. Oh, I didn't ask to film them. Father and son from Northern Ireland doing the Great Glen Way. Feeling pretty tired, apparently. Oh, more hikers to come. Hey, hey, hey. There's a nice group from Lancashire. Near Manchester, they said.
We get a lot of people from Lancashire, haven't we?
We have. A lot of the Lancashire lads and lasses are out on the walk. But yeah, come on Yorkshire, get off your backsides.
We must go the other way.
Not something you'll hear a lot, sort of general day walking, but I just said to Michelle, I think my crotch plaster is doing not badly. I've actually, just on the inside of my leg here, got a graze. So it's been there for days, but I think as it rubs on the trousers, it's got a little worse, maybe sand there or something. So today I thought I'm going to put a plaster on it. It's in an awkward little spot. I just laughed as I said it to Michelle. You look at that. It is beautiful, but it does mean we're above the loch again, and we want to be level with the loch. It's easier walking. We almost forgot today we were going to try this with the solar panel on the front of me, my armadillo chest pad, because yeah, on the back it's getting none of that. We're not getting enough of that as it is, so we want to get a little more sun on it. G'day. Just my luck with the solar panel on the front, and we've probably got about the next 5 miles under trees, so bummer.
After everyone keeps saying, are you going to Glen Lochy, what's it? And I don't know where we're going.
They do, they keep saying, oh, you're probably going to Drop Madonnan. We're going, maybe. We're just walking. The only thing we can remember is the start and the end. Mind you, we can remember everywhere we've been.
Yes.
We just don't know where we're going. So what are your names and what you're doing?
Oh, I'm Ross.
Ross. Kieran. Greg. And they're walking the Great Glen Way. Good lads. And next year they're going to be walking John O'Groats to Land's End. Apparently. Or going to Australia maybe, yeah? The young lads are always really impressed that we're doing such a big walk, and we've been walking 3 weeks. They're saying they really getting stir crazy. They need to get out, so it's nice to see them out. Well done, boys. Wow, had some water moving down those mountains. I met these 3 lads. One of them's asking whether the pub's open. It should be in Australia, man. Yeah, go on then. So what are your names?
Liam, Stephen, Peter.
All right, and you're walking the Great Glen Way.
Yeah.
On
Day
a,
one.
eh?
Day one.
Day one.
Day one.
Looking for the hostel and the pint.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it.
Top lads. Top lads. All right. Well,
See you later,
we'll
guys.
see you. The first day is the pub open? Sadly it isn't. And I was dreaming last night actually, Michelle, that we could do a live stream from a pub soon, but there's been very few, have there?
I can say, what pub are you thinking of?
There was a pub there.
Oh, okay.
There was a pub there, but it's closed.
Ah.
Another little while, a couple of 100 metres, and it's all downhill. Enjoy. What's your flag for? What's your flag for?
Oh, we're doing Land's End to John O'Groats.
Oh, so are we? Yeah, walking it. So what? Let me have a little look at your flag. Can I have your names then for Adam and Andras? Good work, boys. So you're nearly there. How long is it taking you?
Till Thursday now.
2 weeks, yeah?
How long is it going to take you?
3 months. 3 months, we reckon. Good. So this is Adam,
Yeah.
Andras.
Yeah.
So it's for Angelman's. It's a little bit like,
A bit like Downs, yeah.
right, but there's no cure, but it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
So severe learning difficulties,
All right.
problems with walking, problems with movement.
All right, good stuff, man.
They live a full life, so
Yeah.
they often need care throughout their whole life.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's basically what Angelman's do.
Good, man. Good for you.
So yeah.
Yeah, well done. Right. We're getting nowhere if I keep talking to everyone. I didn't film that last couple. They were a little quieter, but I've spoken on this downward slope. Even the elderly couple that passed us earlier have caught us up and overtaken us again. So shut up, Stephen. Stop talking to everyone, unless they look like they've got a story. How quickly we came down that hill and we're back at lock level, which is beautiful. Just hear the water of Loch Lochy slapping against the banks. I'm pretty sure it's Loch Lochy. Yeah, it is. So those lads walking for angels. Angel man. So it's an angel. It's a syndrome, a little bit like Down syndrome, where a member of their family will have a complete and fulfilling life, but they will need help all of their life. So it's nice. The boys are doing that for a good reason. There's a sign just there telling people to leave it as they find it, and I wish they would, but I also find the signs a bit preachy sometimes, you know. People that aren't going to leave their rubbish around aren't going to leave their rubbish around. We need to educate people from the home, not with sort of like preachy signs. So we rocked up to this spot here with this view, and we've just done a live stream, and this bunch, canoeists, the canoes that just came over the stop, they're all camping with us, which is nice. It means we'll have a bit of company, maybe. Mind you, the last bunch of canoeists that we met didn't want to talk, and I got a feeling this lot might be similar. So Michelle and I have popped our tent up really quick while the canoeists are working out how to put theirs up. Showing off, really. So we're going to be surrounded, Pepper surrounded by tenting people. They descend like a swarm of locusts on sites, you know. You sit here thinking, oh, look at this. We've got this whole evening, this beautiful loch side view. We're in between some nice trees. I mean, they've camped on slopes like this, so none of them slept well. And I said to them last night, you can't pitch on those slopes. Oh, well, we just pitched. And they're pitching on slopes like this, so that you could hear them grumbling. One of them was laying on a log. The other ones, you know, couldn't sleep because they were rolling to the side. And you're thinking, why did you camp here?